Oh yeah, you're jumping in your first match. It drops you in like that. Crazy.
Big numbers. Whole lot of got a big numbers.
Big chungus.
Big numbers.
Whole team's still here, bro.
Let's get it.
Going for the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the first play for Ezekiel Elliott.
Put on this shit, my boy.
And run as he's up past the 35-yard line. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
What? A big loss? Fuck off, man. Let's do it.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Prescott down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Spider 2-wide banana.
Early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Steps away to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Fuckers have a fishing rod. Oh, they did. They did have a fishing rod, my boy. They did have a fishing rod, my boy. What do you mean? I'll show you right now, motherfucker.
Looking to throw again.
Come on,
second
win it.
down. Prescott. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 43.
And it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money right there to move the sticks.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43.
Fishing this game, bro.
On the right sideline, but out of bounds,
fucked
says the
up.
line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Oh my goodness.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Oh my God.
It's intercepted.
What the
Picked
fuck,
off by
man?
Safety Jarquiski Tart.
You know what? Oh.
And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping
What
to
the
make a
fuck,
play and
man?
get off
What
field,
the
get their
fuck?
offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off
They
the
did get
field.
off. They're going to have to come right back on.
Lagging hardcore. Hardcore, bro.
That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Wow.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They should
Bro.
the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, hey, hey.
Man, I got you. Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Check safety, check safety. There we go, kill.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
No mames, güey.
Picked off at the 35. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot.
Oh my goodness.
Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Right, here we go. I'm here all day.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. He'll have a first down inside the 10. 16 yards, a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he will find his receiver, Pettis, for a 49ers touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence
so much of my
big
broadcasting debut.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Shadow, what do you need, bro, to
What?
like, what are you streaming on or what?
YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yeah. I mean, I could go to Twitch.
YouTube?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They only got a yard out of that last completion.
What the
and that makes it 2nd and 9. Draw play. Elliott. He'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing.
So
You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
47. 26.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And that's Elliott. Complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Prescott from the gun. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. It's Coop! Inside the 25. He gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Now Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 4 yards.
Let's see how bad I'm lagging now.
They are now on the board here in the first half.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go to the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Garoppolo gives to Breida. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 45.
Did he get it or not? Yes.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
What happened? That boy Beaner, right?
And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Switch 11.
You stupid son of a bitch.
Garoppolo.
Oh, I fucking picked it!
Picked off by Jeff Heath. All right, we got a second here. Let's have some fun. Let's be cheesy, because why not? So we have the 71st Emmys on Sunday.
No wine. Just straight cheese.
71st Emmys on Sunday. So let's hand out a few awards.
Okay.
Let's start with Best Supporting Actor right now in the NFL. Who are you going with?
I'm going with the mustache man, Gardner Minshew in Jacksonville, because despite the fact that they're 1-2, got their first win last Thursday against Tennessee.
And for the third time here in this half, it's
Oh my God.
Picked off at the 39.
No. Oh, me vato. Really? No mames, really?
As they score the touchdown. So a
fucking shit, man.
Zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have
fuck me silly.
their heads back around and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Bro.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott being chased out left. Oh, he's looking long for Witten. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott.
Get him, Jerry, get him, we're pushing him.
The Niners get there and bring him down. D. Ford showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
My God.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. 3rd and long for Prescott. Flushed out right.
No.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the return will stop right around the 25. Intended that time.
No mames, güey.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
4 interceptions,
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Fuck up, Jared.
This is
fuck
Breida.
up.
There he goes left side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. One thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. It's a screen pass. It's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like learn.
That boy Beamer.
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Prescott.
Chingada madre.
Too great, and he goes down once more. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the 2nd half. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now it's Breida. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these
Come at me, boy.
he's past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Mike, here we go. Like 20. So don't say nothing.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Open man is Samuel, complete.
4 kills.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Are you? Oh, my
I know
bad.
many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Oh, baby, we're getting kills after kills after kills after kills after kills.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right, you need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Why?
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
No mames, güey.
And he's going to have it on the first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37. Discussions at halftime to try to slow down this offense. It has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, motherfucker, come on.
11.
Come on, motherfucker, come on.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Garoppolo now.
Yes.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make
Intercepted.
a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away, and they just look at their offense and saying,
Fighting to get back to the goal line.
Are you seriously?
Did not get back there. It's a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
how many more can they make? They put themselves
How
in
the
such a
fuck,
massive
yo?
hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get into that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida.
I have all the kills.
Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Get my ass kicked, bro.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Easy, Marquise.
All that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here sets to begin the drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Ball to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Double
on
man.
1st and 10, Prescott. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. DeForest Buckner picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again. Nick Bosa in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott.
Nay, double nay.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
I can't believe they even let you play. Hey, kill! 47. Mike, 54. Rabbit. Off. 26.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Prescott now from the 50. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. They still kick that. He will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Good job.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Prescott on 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 37. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Cooper was the intended target.
Fucking shit, man.
Interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
Then with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On on 2nd and 9. Garoppolo gets this one to check. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. There's Garoppolo to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it converted defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run with Breida. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And the 49ers now are going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
He was so weak, bro. He was so weak. Fuck you, man.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They run forward, Breida. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this
what a little bitch.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was the defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it's just more focus on what
turnovers
they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it
turnovers.
all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Big D.
Valeu, verga, que...
What?